Today we're going to be talking about the best way to begin your pendulum session. If this interests you, stick around and let's get into it. Hi, I'm Veronica and welcome back to the Wholeness Shift. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm so glad you found me. And if you're already part of the family, welcome back. I talk about easy, practical spirituality, intentional living, all of the metaphysical, galactic, esoteric things you could think of, and I try to do it in a way that makes it easy to assimilate into your everyday life. So if these are the things that interest you, hit the subscribe button below because I wouldn't want you to miss out on anything good. Make sure you hit the bell icon too so that you get notified, because I've been a little shadow banned lately and I want you guys to make sure you know when I post something. So how should I begin a pendulum session? Oh, this question over and over, it haunts me in my dreams. I get this question all the time. Kidding, not kidding. Anyways, how should I start a pendulum session? Well, with good intention, let's just start there. As always, the first thing you need to assess is, how are my vibrations? I go into great depth about this in other videos, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it here. But how are your vibrations? Should you be using this pendulum, or are you just kidding yourself, okay? Have you been depressed, not sleeping, you're dehydrated, you've been eating a bunch of garbage crap food, you've been watching nothing but horror movies, you've been fighting with your significant other, you just got over being sick, and you're like, I feel great, my vibes are fine. We're just going to file that under lies I tell myself, because you should not be using the pendulum. So, 1, how are your vibrations? Before you even think about starting a pendulum session, determine if you should be in the first place, okay? Second, I suggest cleansing your space. It is so windy here today, you guys. The wind, I can hear it whipping through the fireplace. It's blowing stuff around outside, so if you hear some noise, sorry, it is what it is. Okay, second, cleanse your space. Smudge, cleanse, sage, palo santo, sweetgrass, whatever you have, incense. Try to make sure your stuff is ethically sourced if you can, and just cleanse your space with whatever you have. Third, a lot of people ask me to send them a specific prayer to say before starting to use their pendulum. They want me to write the specific words out. And I do give a little basic prayer in my first pendulum video that I will link below for you. But really there is no one prayer, no one-size-fits-all thing that you have to say. It needs to be like this or I'm in trouble. There's no such thing. You can look up different prayers of protection and just take a mishmash of all the parts that sound and feel good to you. Just go with your gut. Really, it's about the intention of inviting divine beings, your team of light and love, into your space, whoever that may be, to protect you from anything low vibe, malicious, malevolent coming through. So something simple like, all beings of light and love and highest intention for me, I connect to you now. I ask that my guides and my team of light and love intervene and assist me with this reading. I ask that my gatekeeper guides keep anything low vibe or malevolent from coming through. I ask the archangels to please protect me and only let beings with the highest intention come through. Something like that. Number 4, you want to make sure that you're setting a very clear intention on who you're wanting or expecting to come through that pendulum. Don't just dial some random phone number and be like, hey, who am I talking to? You don't know who you're getting, right? So you have to set an intention. Who are you talking to? Before you send an email, you know who you're writing to. Before you make a phone call, you know who you're calling. When you pick up that pendulum, know who you want to be talking to, and then set the intention for that person to come through. My intention is to speak with my main spirit guide, and then say, please connect to my main guide. Or, I would like to speak with Archangel Metatron, please. Or, I would like to talk to my grandma. Set an intention for who you want to be talking to and be specific about it. Don't just leave the door wide open for anybody and anything to come through. And then that's it. The rest of it is just using your gut, using your intuition that I talk about all the time. Use that intuition and take it all with a grain of salt. Don't bank on any of the information. Take it with a grain of salt. Keep your mind open. Keep your mind clear. Release expectations of how this is going to turn out or what's going to be said. And then just have fun. Have a good time with it. All right, you guys, I hope that this helped. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you have any thoughts, comments, follow-up questions, leave them in the comments below. And if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button. If you feel like somebody would benefit from this, share this video with them. The more people we can get the information out to, the better the world will be. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Love you all.